500 tane farklı bir seri oluyor. 500 tane oyun videosu orada. Hadi oyunlara başlıyoruz. Hepinize şimdiden iyi seyirler. Öncelikle The Gallery diye bir oyun çıkmış. Onu gördüm, bir onu oynayalım. Evet. Evet, selamun aleyküm. Selamun aleyküm sevgili YouTube. Hepinize şimdiden iyi seyirler. Bugün The Gallery adlı oyunu oynuyoruz. Şimdiden herkese iyi seyirler diliyorum. Oyunun konusunu ben de bilmiyorum. Muhteşem portre karakter ve ahlaki kalitenin ifade edilişidir. Hiçbir şey geçici, yüzeysel veya kazara değildir. Sir Edward Burne-Jones. Portre. ...1981 mi 2021 mi? Tamam, 2021 dedi herkes. Sararsa 1981'de oynarız. Bekletilmiş seçimler. Yayındayız çünkü o yüzden bir tartışmamız gerekebilir. O yüzden bekletilmiş seçimler seçtim. İngiltere 2021 millet bölündü. Brexit ve global pandemik toplumu parçaladı. Kaosların ortasında filtresiz sosyal medya kültürümüzü ve gerçeklerimizi açıkça ortaya koydu. 01'in müziği gibi lan.
Auburn hair has been accentuated by the artist's use of alizarin crimson. It's often used to paint blood. It makes for a truly evocative frame in which to nestle such a powerful visage. The artist mainly used filbert and round brushes to really perfect the curvature of the model's features.
Is that a guy or a girl?
Seçenekli bir oyun.
Maybe neither.
Fair play.
Önceki oynadığımız evet
It's for
video
sale
gibi.
if you're interested. We only showcase portraits by undiscovered artists. All of the proceeds go to them, so any support is huge.
Yeah, I would, but I've got the next 20 years paying off my student loan, so...
Fair play. What can I show you next?
Bu adam bir tanıdık geliyor la.
I've had a good look around, actually, and I can't find what I came to see. The portrait of my princess, Ziggy Ray.
Ziggy Ray.
Arriving tomorrow. It'll be on display in our main exhibition room, exclusively for the weekend.
Got it. Well, I'll come through then.
See you soon, sir.
Eyvallah kardeş, görüşürüz. Allah'a emanet ol. Bu adam çok tanıdık geliyor bu arada. Vallahi çok tanıdık geliyor. Nereden tanıyorum lan ben seni? Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim.
No flash photography, sir.
Oh, sorry, man. No cap. You got the best portrait exhibition in London. Congrats.
Thanks. You can take off your face mask if you want. I won't tell if you won't.
Safe. So listen, this girl I met on a dating app says that you've got a little side hustle.
What are you after?
An eight.
Oğlum ben bu adamı harbi bir yerden tanıyorum ya. Vikings'te mi oynuyor? Vikings'te mi oynuyor? Bir yerden tanıyorum Johnny ya.
45.
Come on, man. Do it for 25.
It's pure indica. Do you want it or not?
This is all I've got.
Baba hiçbir şey almamaktansa kabul etmek daha mantıklıdır. Bence kabul edelim. Fazla da paraya ihtiyacımız yok. Kabul edelim ya. Bence kabul. Ben ederim. Almamaktansa alalım yani. Ya ver lan, fazlasını mı verse? Ya yemliyorsa bizi? Bence yemliyor. Dur bakayım bir. Bu bebede para vardır ya. Bebe zengindir.
Then I'm afraid I don't know what you're talking about, sir. Have a good day.
Vermedi lan. Amına koyayım, aç gözlülük. Alaydık işte ya.
Welcome to the Ziggy Ray livecast with me, your girl Ziggy Ray. Guys, I'm stupidly excited about my collaboration with Turner Prize winning artist Nikki Dryden Oakes. It's my first ever portrait. I was so nervous, but I can't wait for you guys to see it. It gets unveiled tomorrow morning at Argyle Manor. Get there nice and early to show some love. Art is dope.
Bilgisayara bak kardeş, teknolojik. Tabloya bak la. 1992. Aklınızda dursun, o boş detay değildir. 1992.
Britain has been torn asunder. Over 100,000 people killed by a virus. But inequality is a true pandemic befalling the populace. What is your future?
Future.
What is our future? What's your future?
Ne yapıyorsun lan?
Are you?
Saldırıyor lan.
What's your future?
Sir, please, I don't want any trouble.
Your gallery is venerating capitalist figureheads.
This is an exhibition, not a gallery.
Lan.
Whatever you want to call it. Stop it!
Sakin.
Society cannot fester any longer.
Sakin. Sakin.
Sir,
Silah milah vardır bunun.
do understand your concerns. Just be respectful.
See it? The broken system. The chaos we head towards.
Not if we can help it. Off you go, mate.
Sikerim seni amcık, sakin davrandım. Saldırdım mı sana yavşak?
Everything all right, sir? We've had a number of complaints.
Çok korktum.
Yeah, I'm fine, thanks. He's always around here shouting rubbish through that megaphone.
Sakin davrandığımız iyi oldu.
You two should pop by tomorrow to see Ziggy Ray's portrait.
Who?
Our famous influencer, Sarge.
Influencer.
She won a big reality TV show a few years back. She's got millions of followers.
I don't care. Thanks for the offer. Sadly, we're both on duty all weekend.
Well, I totally appreciate that.
Saldırsaydık ceza meza yiyecektik. İyi yaptık. Abla şey, La Casa de Papel'deki Tokyo muydu? Öbürüne benziyor, pardon. Nairobi miydi? Bu ne la?
Is that your disappointed face?
Nikki, of course not. You'd never see that.
I saw some police leaving.
Just checking
Sıkıntı
up
abla
ahead
ya.
tomorrow. Welcome home, Mrs. Dryden Oakes.
Dark Web Killer.
Shall I show you the exhibition room?
Please keep your distance.
Here we are. Decent little space, isn't it?
Well, you have to do something with these little places, don't you?
Ama çok güzel duruyor abla. Niye eleştirdin
I
ki?
made room specially. It'll be the absolute centerpiece.
Oraya şeyinkini mi
You won't
koyacağız?
need that much space. Ziggy's shorter than she looks online.
You
Ne?
brought it with you. What about the schedule?
O kadar mıymış?
I cancelled it. Don't worry. The extra attention might get this lot sold as well.
Well, that is the hope.
Ben onu büyük tablo sanıyordum
What about
lan.
these?
I was just deciding which to hang. I've only got space for one of them.
Seçeceğiz.
Which one were you leaning towards?
Köpek. Mavi kız, gururlu anne. Valla burada sanki herkes Mona Lisa köpek şeyinden ama valla Johnny şu daha güzel gibi duruyor ya. Gerçi gururlu ana da güzel duruyor. Ha mavi kız Billie Eilish mi? Billie Eilish'i seçecek baba. Ünlüler, influencerlar gelecek. Onu da görsünler. Kesin satın alırlar. Influencer fanları gelecekse Billie Eilish'e bakarlar. Bakarlar mı ya? O mu? O ya herhalde. Ona benziyor. Billie Eilish. Valla köpeği seçmek bence buradaki gelen kitleyi, gerçi gelen kitle şu ikisi arasında kaldım. Ama gelen kitle sanırım biraz böyle influencer tayfadan olduğu için mavi kızı seçiyorum ya.
This is a portrait by a prodigiously talented young woman named Riley Mulheron.
Bit weird, but tell me more.
The subject's her ex-girlfriend, and Riley herself is a child of subculture. Years of invalidation from her peers forced her to bleed through her art. The subject stares heavenward in aspiration, lit by streaks of starlight. The brushstrokes are long and languid, otherworldly even, reflecting...
Orospu çocuğu! Ne oluyor lan? Oğlum bunda seks meks var mı ya?
Not here.
No better place, Morgan. You owe me this much, don't you?
Allah belanızı vermesin.
I knew no one would disturb us. Now guard that case with your life.
I will, Nicky.
Abla 55-60 yaşındasın. Git kendi yaşıtlarına bak, utanmaz. Bunun da hoşuna gitti ha. Yo ban yemeyiz. Oyun oğlum bu. It is game. Oğlum oyunu kontrol etme ama saplama sahnesi gelirse boku yeriz. İnşallah saplama sahnesi yoktur oyunda. Aha.
Speak of the devil, Riley. I was just showing someone your portrait.
What do they think of that ugly mug?
Loved it, obviously. Your work is some of my best.
Oh, sorry, I'm still a little fucked up from last night.
Hope it's not.
Don't say coronavirus, I'm so over that shit. Look, I need that money from my last portrait you sold.
Satmadık kardeş.
Sure, I'll transfer it Monday morning. My commission is going to be high, though. It was a hard sell.
Your best work is a hard sell.
Price of entry, right.
See ya.
Burada bir olay çıkacak ha. Evet evet, oyun bu. Seçenekli hikayeli oyun. Paspas atıyorlar kardeş. Helal olsun, temizliyor iş yerini. Ona dikkat et oğlum, bak çalarlar ha.
Hey, Sappy.
Oğlum bu çükünü mükünü açar, direkt kapatacağım.
Call Jamie.
Ne yapıyorsun lan sen? Amına koydum.
Morg, you've caught me at a rather hectic moment.
Or I can call back.
No, it's all right.
All right, I'm just packing for Hong Kong. I've got 4 months of multitasking ahead of me anyway.
4.
Thoroughness is the buzzword.
But little Charlie.
Well, he's 10, Morg, so not quite so little anymore.
10? Really? Whoops.
Not much of a model uncle, am I?
Well, I'm not mum of the year.
Bu oyun
either.
Twitch'te var değil mi bu oyun? Şu an Twitch'te bunun adı var değil mi? Elim tetikte oğlum, direkt bekliyorum. Çükürü gördüğüm an kapatacağım. Twitch'te varsa o zaman tamam la, o zaman bir şey olmaz.
Must be hereditary.
Anyway,
Adam zamlardan dolayı
Hurrah,
şey
I'm
içiyor.
winding
Tütün
down
içiyor.
after this SBR.
Whatever that is.
strategic business review.
Look, I'm sorry I'm missing this weekend. You excited? Ziggy Ray's last poster's blowing up.
It's looking very promising.
You're smoking
Yo
again,
tütün o lan,
Mole.
boş yapma oğlum.
It helps me relax.
Mummy?
Your nephew
Mamiye
has
mumya
just
dedi la.
walked in. He's been asking about you all day.
Charlie ile konuşalım. Charlie.
Go on, give him the phone.
Hello?
Hi, Charlie. How
Charlie
are you, big man?
bükme.
You come to help Mummy pack?
Yeah. Come visit. We can play more video games while she's gone.
Hey you know the house.
Anlık
rules.
31'e başlamış.
Sorry.
Oğlum harbi patlarız ha.
Having a family dinner tonight. I'd love to see you.
Ve birden açmış her şeyi, sıçmaya başlıyor amınım. Yarra yeriz ha. Ayık olmam, elim direkt şeyde. Ekranı değiştirme yerinde.
I can't tonight. I've got a lot of work to do. I'll make it up to you.
Okay.
I love you.
Love you too.
Eyvallah yeğenim, aslan parçası. Görüşürüz.
I know.
Amına kodum, çöp diye bir şey... Lan! Ya sen bunu unutur musun amınım? Saçmalığa bak. Biri tuvalette silah unutmuştu ya, atıyorlardı Instagram'a. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Biri var. Sen kimsin lan?
Excuse me?
Oh, hi. I hope you don't mind me borrowing the armchair.
That's what they're there for, customers. You can remove your face mask if you want.
Thanks. The chair's a bit rickety, could do with a refurb. I'm looking to paint a copy of one of your portraits.
Look, madam, we're closed.
Oh, you don't usually close this early, do you?
No, but we have a big weekend ahead. and-
Ya onun uçkuruna yenik düştü. İşinin önüne geçti uçkuru,
The
sapık.
door should have been locked.
I'm afraid it wasn't.
My security system was armed.
Yalan söylüyor. Ama
I
çaktırmayacağım.
don't know what to tell you. I walked right in.
Bileceğim ama çaktırmayacağım.
Sorry for the confusion, madam. There must have been some sort of error or something.
Well, it's all right. These things happen. Anyway, don't worry. I turned the lock with my own hands after I came in. I wouldn't want someone lifting one of these beautiful paintings.
Well, they aren't quite Rembrandt.
Rembrandt.
Rembrandt was overrated.
Seriously?
Seriously?
Just a well-versed imitator of Caravaggio.
Each to their own. Look, like I said, we've got a big day tomorrow and we're closing early.
Oh, yeah, the Dryden Oaks portrait of Ziggy Ray. How'd you pull that off?
We displayed Nikki's portraits before she became, you know.
Won the Turner Prize. And of course, there's the personal link. You know, you do a great thing here.
Bu da bize sapıklık
Showcasing
yapmasın
emerging
lan.
artists.
Direkt kapatırım bu oyunu.
Oh, I'm Dorian, by the way.
Morgan. Dorian, like,
Dorian Lee, the fashion icon.
it's a lovely name. I must say, you're the first ever reproduction artist to visit one of my exhibitions.
You mean forger?
Faithful reproduction is an art in itself, although you would be Rembrandting a Caravaggio.
Touché.
Hiçbir bok anlamıyorum
I've
şu an.
been
Kopyacı bir sanatçıymış.
struggling for inspiration recently.
It's tough. That's why I gave up painting myself. I just didn't have it. I figured I'd contribute more by helping those who did.
In that case, could I paint you? You would make an amazing subject.
Kabul.
In so many ways.
Kabul.
You really seem quite enthralling.
I guess I could spare half an hour.
Brilliant. Let me just reconfigure.
Direkt aşağıya
I'll give you a
açmaz.
hand.
Oh, could you move the easel? That would be great.
Sure.
Thanks.
O çaldı.
A bit further back.
Hele bu tablodaki kadına da benziyor biraz ha. Nü sanatı mı yapacak yoksa farklı bir sanat mı bu? Ha direkt onu çizecek.
I'm sorry about my Rembrandt comment. I have some strong opinions.
It was bold but valid. Rembrandt stole from his students.
Da benzemiyor lan, ne benzemesi, benzemiyormuş. Ana 12 Monkeys'te bir tane kız çiziyor diyor öyle dizisinde. Bu da öyle çiziyor. O da öyle çiziyordu ya. Athelston. Ahmet Kaya çiziyormuş. Çizsin baba, ilişkimizi iyi tutalım, bu kadın hırsız. Çalar vallahi bizim şeyi. Hulya ablaya benzemiyor lan. Ne alaka?
It's gonna be great.
Ha biliyorum Ines. Nasıl çizmiş bakalım, merak ettim. O ne lan?
Let's leave it there for tonight. I can sit for you again next week.
Hayır, kabul etmiyorum.
Dorian, I need to go home.
I tell you what, I'll take some reference photos and then I won't have to come back. Can I borrow your smartphone?
Hayır.
You haven't got your own?
I'm not really the smartphone type.
Çek ondan amına koyayım.
That's refreshing to see.
Boku yedik ya. Kilidi açmadan çektin.
I'll email them to you. If you have an email address, that is.
Oh yeah, don't worry, I'm not that sketchy.
Kesin bir şey yaptı ha.
Can you give me my phone back, please?
Ya korktuk.
Okay, Dorian, I think... That's an important call. Give me... All right. That's it. I'm done.
Ne oluyor lan?
Wouldn't if I were you.
Kalk da hayırdır amına koyayım.
Stand up. And this room ends up looking like a Jackson Pollock.
Kalkarım amına koyayım.
Feel under your seat.
Bombam ananı sikeyim ya. Niye bomba kurdun ya? Ben senin arkadaş yaptım kendimi ya.
That is a PAD. Pressure activated detonator.
Patlığında mı patlıyor?
A bomb, Morgan. It's a similar principle to a grenade. Once the safety
Fotoğraf çekeceğim diye de telefonumuzu da aldı. Amına koyayım.
pin is removed, the striker lever and percussion cap collide, creating a spark, which triggers the detonator. Once you sat on that chair, you became the safety pin.
This isn't real.
Go on.
Kalkarım.
Try it.
Kalkarım. Ver lan, seçenek ver.
You've never been someone's muse, have you?
Do
Like
you want money?
Camille
There's
Claudel
nothing in
to
the top.
Rhoda,
I could
or
transfer
Elizabeth
you some,
Siddal to Rossetti,
or a painting.
or
You
Frida
take any
Kahlo
one
to
of.
Peki sandalyeyi böyle aldım. An bak. Şöyle kalktım. Patlar mı lan? Şöyle yürü amına koyayım. Patlar ya, basınç her türlü gidiyor. Patlar.
Diego Rivera, or
Dorian,
vice
what do you
versa.
want?
Patlar. Direkt bom.
Be smart, Morgan. Get rid of her.
Morgan, are you there?
Hayatım, öldürüyorlar beni.
Nikki,
You rejected my last call. Anyway,
Dur lan, seks oyuncağım mıyım ben senin?
I've booked our usual suite at the Ransom. 464.
Bu bizi seks makinesi olarak kullanıyor lan.
I'll take your silence as a yes. Don't let me down.
You can't keep me here.
Cezanne sometimes needed dozens of sittings with his subjects. Goya sometimes needed only...
Sahibimiz kullanıyor bizi ya.
I just want the night.
Kaçsak patlamayı deneyek mi bir? Olduğumuz yerden başlayabiliyoruz mu? Ya kaçsak ölürüz oğlum. Kaldığımız yerden devam ettiriyordur herhalde ya, değil mi?
Can I smoke, please?
You'll ruin the paintings.
No, they're all varnished. Come on, one won't do any harm. My heart's racing. I'll get anxious. I need to stand up.
You need to sit still.
Oğlum kız gelse, tamam mı? Çakmağı uzatırken. Oturttum. Ama işte oturt, ucuna otur. Şuradan şöyle kalk. Ondan sonra kaç. Bak o olur bak. Ama işte orada o sandalyede yapamazsın onu mesela. Böyle bir sandalye olsa onu önüne doğru biraz geri çekil, aç ortayı böyle. Tamam, ortası açık. Oturttuğun gibi kalk. Ondan sonra ama kadın kalkar işte o zaman da.
One.
Her türlü patlarız abi. Bizim sandalyeden kalkamıyoruz. Öyle bir şansımız yok. Bağlantı ne la? Bağlantı ne amına koyayım? Sigara. Bir sigara içelim. Ben onun başka bir şey olduğuna inandım da ben sigara içeceğim.
Give me the lighter.
Ya sen amına koyayım 5000 IQ'lusun yarrak, nereden anladın onu amına koyayım?
Rookie error installing your electrics box in reception. I shut you down within 45 seconds of walking through the door.
Aklına bile gelmemesi lazım bu arada. Yumruğu koyarım ağzına, bir de psikopat taklidi yapıyor.
I'll be good,
Kaşmer.
I promise.
I know you will.
Dorian? Fuck.
Now,
Ya onunla uğraşacağına yırtarsın.
calmly, tell me what time Nikki's
Tuvalette kaldı, söyleme. Söyleme.
It's being delivered at 6 a.m. by a fine
Aleykümselam.
art transportation company. It'll be brought in through the back door, just through there.
We have until the morning, as I'd hoped.
Çiz beni güzelce. Ben sana
That's
arkadaşlık
what you're
yaptım.
really after, isn't it?
Vereyim git ya, beni kurtar. Aha. Biz bu adama iyi davrandık. Bak çok iyi hareket etmişim.
He's not going to stop.
We cannot and we shall not be silenced!
Hadi lan Wolverine, parçala lan şu karıyı. Hey, who the fuck are you? Lan bize saldırdın, buna niye saldırmıyorsun?
How did you get in here?
My uncle was a locksmith. As a teenager, I apprenticed for him and learned how to pick almost anything. Such a lowly, manual
Ben de
job
kalbine
for all I
giden
could
yolu
aspire to.
açabilir miyim?
Yes, those aren't the hands of a painter. I'm guessing you could do with a good night's sleep, too.
My reality means I have to pursue my passion outside working hours. Anything else you want to critique to make me feel more out of place?
That's not what I was doing. Art is for all, and all are welcome at my exhibitions.
Lan öleceksin.
Well, that is a utopian vision.
No.
But I, like many, exist under a glass
I
ceiling.
think what you're doing here will break that ceiling.
You think sleeping with Nikki will save your business?
Bana ne oğlum aşk hayatımdan? Allah Allah.
Where are you going?
Tuvalete.
Toilet.
Ananı sikeyim.
I need to wash my brushes.
You can't just leave me here, alone. Surely, what if I try to escape?
I won't clean up the mess.
Anlamaz ki onu, o mikrofon çantası gibi bir şey. Nereden anlayacak mal? Telefon olmaz ya. Telefon olmaz baba. Telefona gidersek ölürüz. Dikkat dağıtıcıyı şey yapalım biz. Dikkat dağıtıcı baba. Hey, çorapsız giymiş. Ne kokar lan o? Nereden anlayacaksın abla? Boş yapma. Onu anlayamazsın. Heykel. Bir şey diyeceğim. Bu kadın belki çıldırır. Şimdi bu kadının tablosuna şey yaparsam çıldırır. Heykel daha mantıklı. Çünkü bunun tablosuna bir şey yaparsam kudurur. Bak aramızda iyi zaten. Belki öldürmez bizi. Heykele vururum ya. Vuramaz mıyız heykele ya? Tuvalden bir de ses çıkmaz ki ya. Heykel. Orospu çocuğu, senin eğimini sikeyim.
Dorian, please don't. It would destroy me.
Oh, you wouldn't get blamed. Must be insured for millions.
Bu arada bunun içine bakmaz abi. Onu normal kutu diye geçersin ama tuvalet kağıdı kutusu falan da sanarsın ya. Aha! Hayatımın anlamı geldi. Sahibem geldi.
We have custom lighting setups for exhibitions. The electrical board must be playing up and causing the presets to glitch.
I like it.
Ne güzelmiş la şu neon tablo mu? Neon ışık. Hareket etme. Sandalye de rahat değil ki ya.
You didn't need to hold me hostage, you know. I'd have posed for you beyond tonight, voluntarily.
That wouldn't have set me apart.
What do you mean?
Ne demek istedin sen?
The recognition of one's work often depends on the mythos surround it. You know the story of the portrait of Madame X by John Singer Sargent? Scandalized for being too sexually suggestive by the bourgeoisie
Evet biliyorum, o
of 19th
biraz
century France.
19.
And
yüzyılda
now,
biraz sıkıntılar oldu.
One of the most famous portraits in history.
Ama sen o değilsin. Ben de o değilim.
Is a strong currency.
Utanç verecek de bir şey yok. Sen bir hırsızsın.
Hostage painting would be a watershed, don't you think?
So this is some sort of performance piece.
Yeah, let's call it that.
Aynı fikirde
A
değilim
once
seninle
in a
ya.
lifetime performance.
Yok aynı fikirde değilim.
Commodifying your work for recognition. Some artist you are.
Ne oldu? Bozuldun mu lan?
This ridiculous painting here. A piece of fluent narcissism by a C-list pop star.
Rough around the edges, but that's what we do. Give inexperienced artists a chance.
So it's just a coincidence you acquired it the day after his sex tape went viral. You saw an angle.
Biz de az
There
çakal
are many
değilmişiz.
trivialities that render talent meaningless. So we have to adapt.
Kulunçlar abi, kulunçlara doğru bir masaj lütfen.
Modify our
En sevdiğim şey. Oo!
If I'm living under a glass ceiling, Morgan, you're living inside a glass house.
Ama kalbin çöp olmuş. Duydun mu beni?
I see what you're saying. This country's changed. Fuck, the world's changed. And it hasn't been kind to my business. It used to be all about the art. But I can't help that it's an emporium now. The paintings are products, and my critiques, sales pitches.
And the vanity project of a talentless influencer is your last chance of survival. You see.
Bence yalan söylüyor. Ayağa kalkmak lazım ya. Eccleston.
How much commission do you take from each sale?
Ben komisyon
It's
almıyorum.
minimal.
Yalan söyleme lan.
Just to help cover my costs. My enterprise respects artists.
That is exactly what you said to me. It was a striking, naturalistic profile of my niece. It was one of my best pieces to date.
What?
What?
No, I'd have recognized you, Dorian.
Tanırdım
You
Dorian.
must have used another name or something. Show me what you're painting. I'll recognize your style.
Admin fees, time, expertise.
Kadının gözleri
all
çok güzel.
reasons you gave to keep the proceeds once it was sold. You are cheating artists.
No, I am not.
Without my exhibitions, they'd have no platform.
You have a responsibility to us.
Sanatçı raconu yedik.
You're not a lost cause, you know.
What?
Call the artist. Make amends.
By telling them that a psychopath blew up their portrait.
These contact names. You only see the product, not the person.
Alo. Kız a... Ulan sen nerelere gittin lan?
Hello!
Riley, it's Morgan Haynes.
Yeah, I'm kind of busy.
I can hear that.
Orospu çocuğu külü üstüne düşürdüm mal.
I'm really sorry, but it's...
What about it?
Yalan söylememiz lazım. Gerçeği söyleyeceğim lan.
There was an accident.
The painting was destroyed. I'm really sorry.
An accident? How the fuck do you manage that?
Kes lan gerizekalı beyinsiz. Bir ton dert içindeyim, öleceğim zaten burada.
You're an art curator. How hazardous can your job be?
Amanım şurup mu içiyorsunuz? Ne içiyorsunuz amanım?
I poured my heart and soul into that painting. Do you think I do this for fun? Art is what keeps me alive.
I don't know what to tell you.
Fuck you.
Fuck
I
you.
hope you get what's coming to you, Morgan.
Gerizekalı. Saygısız.
You really are a piece of shit.
For telling her the truth, I made amends.
You heard her. You can't put a price on what that painting meant to her. The most heartbreaking thing for an artist is the loss of their work.
Ya sen yaptın abla, ben mi yaptım? Niye ben suçlu oluyorum ya? Sen patlattın, ben mi patlattım ya? Ne yapacağım? Bana mı saplayacaksın onu?
I guess I have changes to make to my painting.
Abi tabii ki de doğruyu söyleyeceğim arkadaşlar. Niye yalan söyleyeyim ya? Ya bu kadının sanatla ilgili bir sıkıntısı var. Bizim sanatı sevmediğimizi düşünmeye çalışıyor alttan ama sanata çok saygı duyarız biz.
There is talent in this room. I can see a few of these on the walls of great galleries.
Portrait painting is dying. Everyone has a camera now, and that gives them an agency over how the world sees them.
And the world laps up these illusory images. Just look at Ziggy Ray and her cult-like following.
The safety net of fame meant that she could relinquish that agency to Nikki's paintbrush on her own terms.
Nikki's been married, what, 10 years now?
Bilmiyorum, ben sanatıyla ilgileniyorum.
Relationships are complicated.
I wouldn't know.
Kim bu? Aleykümselam, hoş geldin. Abone olanlar hoş geldiniz.
Morgan?
Jamie, are you okay?
No, not really. I'm abandoning everyone. It's not right. It's not good for Charlie.
Ney?
I thought you said this was the last time.
One final push and then you can retire.
Focus entirely on your family.
If he hasn't broken up by then.
Hoş geldin kardeşim.
Darling, what are you doing up?
There are people shouting outside my room.
What? What the fuck's going on out there?
Jamie? Charlie?
Morgan? Morgan?
Everything's gonna be
Ne
alright,
oluyor
guys.
lan?
Just... Dorian, that's my sister and nephew.
They'll be all right. Police response time for the wealthy is 3 times quicker than the average. On another note, your phone passcode. 1992.
Nereden biliyorsun lan?
Why did you choose it? 1992 was the year that Francis Bacon died, but that's a bit...
Açıklayalım, açıklayacağım.
Macabre.
1992 was the year I first visited a portrait exhibition at Argyle Manor. It was set up by a genius curator named Finlay Fairborn. This is where I fell in love with portraiture as a kid. As I grew up, Finlay took me under his wing and I worked at his exhibitions every summer until I could take over the business. I worked by his side until his dying day.
Emektar adam, emektar.
I feel comfortable around portraits.
Şimdi ilişki artacak.
I'm never alone.
Yerim seni. Arttır bakayım ilişkiyi.
Their company.
My parents weren't around a lot. Jamie and I looked out for ourselves. Although we took different paths, we support each other, come what may.
One of the great disappointments of adulthood is when those you trusted as a child drift away in the name of self-interest.
Menfaat çok sıkıntı abla.
Family.
Aynen öyle. Menfaat sıkıntı.
That was so eloquently phrased, it felt personal. Strike a nerve, did I?
Ne koyayım, içimi döktüm, yine ilişki başladı.
Böyle
Kötü oldu ya. Abi baştan çıkartırsak bu karı keser bizi ya. Harbi keser bizi ya. Kalkayım ne oluyorsa patlıyorsak patlayak. Bence fake bu. Sanatçı kadın yapmaz ya. Sanatçı bu ya.
You know what? Fuck this. I'm not sitting here any longer.
Morgan?
The best thing I can do now is take you with me. I don't care anymore.
No. Morgan? No, Morgan, stay there, don't move!
Sanatçı kadın kardeş. Çantayı al, koş. Adamın götünün izi çıkmış korkudan.
Gotcha.
Why are you doing this to me? You bitch.
Sanatçı dedik, sen ne çıktın la?
Well done for calling my bluff. But I don't lie about everything.
O da boştur lan.
I'm going to paint you. And if you don't let me, I will kill you.
Tut lan kafama, kolay mı o kadar? Şöyle tutacaksın kafanda. Sık. Aha.
Who's that?
I don't know.
Aa, polis ay.
Sir? It's Sergeant Robin Latif. I know you're in there. I can hear your voices. Please open the door.
It's a policewoman.
No shit. Follow my lead.
Help me.
Sir?
Evening.
Hemen dışarı
Oh, do you
çıkardım.
mind if I...
Hemen dışarı çıkardım.
outside.
Polis ya.
Where's the curator? Just in here. Morgan!
Tamam.
Everything all right?
Hayır
Of
değil.
course.
All good. Why have you stopped by?
There's been a sudden spate of antisocial behaviour in the area. We wanted to check up on you.
Yardım et, ne olur yardım et ya. Lütfen yardım et.
Oh, well, people must be taking out their frustrations. It's been a tough couple of years, Sergeant. That is a sergeant's badge, right? My sister's an inspector, so I know the Met Police ranks quite well.
May I ask?
Why?
Oh, well, this is embarrassing. She's caught us here, babe.
Your partners.
Yeah, to all intents and purposes.
Değiliz ya, polise niye
have to
yalan
hold a
söylüyoruz?
gun to this one's head to make it official.
Polis vurur abi. Ben ölürsem de polis onu öldürür. Polis kurtarır beni ya. Polisin önünde vuramaz abi. Polis vurur. Ablanın eli silahındadır ya. Ya da bak hani. Arkamda. Hemen şöyle geri çekilip yapabilir. Evet, vuramaz abi. Poliste silah var. Jopladalar. Jopladalar ya. Niye uyuyayım abi? Polis var. Arkada da polis var. İlla ki kurtarırlar bizi ya. Silah bana dayalı değil ki. Yana doğru bakıyor.
You know how I don't like labels.
Yes, but I think it's about time you started giving me what I want.
Even if it makes me feel trapped. What do you think, Sergeant?
That's none of my
Öylesine
business.
ya.
Exactly, Morgan. Let's go inside.
But
Aha. Ne olur.
my woman and me, we haven't married. Doesn't make a difference. Sometimes titles create more problems than they solve. Wife, husband.
Prime Minister, President, Supreme Leader.
I get your point. I still think you should listen to him. These things are a team effort.
Well, thanks for that.
All right, guys. I'm going to ask you one more time. Is everything all right here?
Hayır. Hayır. Abi kurtulurum ondan ya. Söylüyorum.
Madam.
Koş vur.
Sarge! Alex, stay back!
La bu nasıl polis? Bu nasıl polis ya? Polis kaçar mı orada? Silahını çeker. Vardır silah. Polisin nasıl silahı yok ya? Hala bizi çiziyor gerizekalı.
Welcome back.
Ya o silah sesle 50 kere polis gelirdi şimdi ya.
The police.
Don't ask questions you don't want the answer to.
Kanka yanlış anlama ama senin yüzünden 2 polis memuru öldü.
If you're trying to teach me some sort of lesson,
Ben bir şey
there's far
yapmadım
more
ki.
immoral people in this city.
Their comeuppance is coming too.
How do I survive tonight?
You could start by proving that some part of you still cares about the art.
And what if I don't?
You might surprise us both.
Kalk ayağa. Kalk ayağa.
Tell me about more of these paintings. Stand, if you want.
Kalk onun yumruğu vur.
You know, this is the only portrait I've painted that I've ever exhibited.
I thought you didn't rate yourself.
Silah yok işte vur.
But I wanted to paint this subject. He posed for this 2 months before he died. I accentuated the high-key lighting by using vermilion. He knew the end was close and he didn't want me to sanitize that. To show the reality of age, but also a life well lived.
Such dignity. What else?
What else, baby?
There are many faces in this painting. It gives us that feeling of claustrophobia that we know, so we only see her tightness together. Another form of restriction combined with the flattened perspectives of red.
Ya polis öldü arkadaşlar. Siz hala burada ne konuşuyorsunuz? Polis öldü.
Even something by I love the clever use of simple lines over a textured background. Muted tones of the subject. The background and the body separated into 3 distinct parts. Serene, contemplative, high contrast colors was to focus on those areas for too long. Instead, our eyes immediately directed back to the face. Depict that sadness that the artist wanted to portray. This is what portraits should be. You're right. There's talent here. I'd lost sight of that.
Göster lan tablonu.
What about this one?
A technicolor version of the Mona Lisa. Formally, it's faithful, down to the use of sfumato.
Vursana yumruğu ya.
Outlines that define.
Arkadaşlar ben mi yanlış düşünüyorum? Elinde hiçbir şey yok. Bu ne? Dirsekten bir koyarım şöyle var ya. Felç olur.
Leonardo's masterpiece. The same painter did the piece that hangs in the cellar.
So androgyny is their motif.
How so? Mona Lisa is a woman.
Well, in popular normative opinion, yes. But it's actually a combination of Lisa Gherardini and Soleil, Leonardo's male assistant and lover. Da Vinci saw that gender was the greatest veneer of all, and that true humanity has no such boundaries.
Bunu izlemiştik biz böyle bir video, hatırlıyorsunuz mu?
Wouldn't you agree?
Evet. İlişkimiz ilerlesin.
Yes, I would.
Art.
Sit back down.
Yoksa öldürecek bizi. Bizi kadına çevirecek. Niye titriyorsun?
You seem on edge.
Perceptive as ever.
Do you want to smoke? I'm not stopping you. I'll allow it.
Ne yapıyorsun amına kodumun yarrak kafalısı seni. Öleceksin amına koyayım, yaptığın hareketlere bak salak. Çok saçma olmuş burası bu arada ya. Kadın onu çizerken uçan yumrukla girersin yani abi. Kadın katil yani.
hungry, huh? Hope you like chow mein.
Chow mein severiz ya.
Would have preferred pad thai.
Pad thai daha iyi tabii.
Well, you snooze, you lose. Sounds exciting. Let's go check it out.
Yemeği yiyemedik la. Animasyon gibi la helikopter. Blanka ne diyorsun lan?
No. There'll be others out there tonight with far less subtlety than me.
Others?
Oh, she is ravenous tonight.
You've got a nerve.
Should have been here hours ago.
I've had a lot on my plate this evening.
Look, you little shit.
What I've done for you is unprecedented. All I asked for in return was a couple of fucking orgasms.
Nikki.
No. Maybe you think
You've outsmarted me or something, but you need to consider your position
very carefully.
Özür dilerim sahibim.
I'm sorry, Nikki. Something came up.
Oh, something came up, please. I could ruin you if I
La
wanted
gerizekalı
to.
işim var.
Future of your pissant exhibitions is riding on my pin.
You fucking coward.
If you hate me so much, why don't you just put a bullet in my head?
How does it feel to be a home wrecker, Morgan? To whore yourself out for your business?
You don't know what you're talking about.
One thing I do know, you fucked a married woman to get what you wanted.
Stop.
Just admit it. You fucked Nikki Dryden Oakes.
Yes, and I hate myself for it.
And you were gonna fuck her again tonight, weren't you?
Yes, if you didn't come here, I'd have gone to her hotel and fucked her. But I'll never ever do it again. It's done. Finished.
Sahibim o benim.
Did you hear that?
Ya ne yapalım oğlum? Kadın ele geçirmiş bizi. Allah Allah. Kadın şimdi bizi ele geçirdi. Kadın bizi ele geçirdi. İşimize engel olur. İşimize taş koyar. Belli nüfuslu bir abla. Ne yapalım kardeşim? İşimizden gücümüzden mi olalım ya? Allah Allah.
Jamie.
Jamie? Kız kardeşim amına koyayım.
Morgan.
It is, Jamie.
I'm so sorry.
Sana ne ya kız kardeşim mi ne? Oğlum buradaki herkes niye LGBT üyesi ya? Allah Allah. Herkes de eşcinsel herkes. Niye böyle?
Let's get back to work.
Oğlum şimdi biz bir şey diyeceğim. Kız kardeşimi eniştemize mi saplıyoruz o zaman? Kız kardeşimizin eşi enişte oluyor. Kadın da olsa enişte. Eniştemize mi sapladık? Ulan bilseydim yapmazdım. Erkek değil oğlum, kadın o da işte. Kadınla kadın evlenmiş. Biz de o kadınla ama eniştemiz olduğunu bilsem yapmazdım ki.
Is it done?
Almost.
Kocan eniştemi sikmedi mi?
I think it would garner a lot of attention on one of these walls. Remind me how many customers you had yesterday?
About 5 or 6. Something negligible.
Gerçek Müslüman. Adam hala zikir matiğini kontrol ediyor.
Your business is saved.
And perhaps portraiture will become relevant again. For a short while at least.
Lazona hoş geldin. 3 senedir seni takip eden dostum. Senin ufacık bir ricam. 10 saniye arasız. Kardeşim oyundayken video açamam maalesef ya.
Dishonest portraiture.
Başka bir şey herhalde o ya. Geçmiş olsun. Ama bu konuda şöyle bir şey söyleyeyim. Hani bu konuda yardımcı olabilecek başka insanlar daha şey olabilir. Çünkü bize bir sürü böyle şey geliyor. Hani bazılarını görmüyoruz, bazılarını görüyoruz ama hani destek olabiliyorsam kendim destek olmayı tercih ediyorum. Diğer türlü şey oluyor ya hani bir kişiye yardımcı olunca diğer kişilere yardımcı olamamak, sürekli herkesin yardımcı olmaya çalışması hani destek olabileceğim bir şey varsa destek olurum ama biraz şey konular, bir de ince konular. Hani bazı kişilerin de niyeti kötü oluyor, iyi oluyor. Hani o işte biraz ilgilenen insanlara ulaşman daha mantıklı olur gibi düşünüyorum. Yapabileceğim şahsi bir şey varsa yardımcı olmak isterim.
It's no better than the filters Ziggy Ray piles onto each picture.
It really kills you that that's what you're here for. Doesn't it?
I never said it was.
Geçmiş olsun, Allah şifa versin.
Clout these influencers carry.
For better or worse, a leader can govern through social media.
I wonder how far such a monopoly on society's attention could go. Sway elections, expose corruption, change the world. They are the dictators of our culture. Our new monarchs, regaled by legions. What a world we live in.
Abla ne edebiyat yapıyorsun? Yarrağımın kafası amına koyayım. Katilsin ya.
Media, Morgan.
Does it matter?
Masum polisleri öldürdün amına koyayım.
All your opinions matter to me.
Kötü diyeceğim.
Go on. I'm listening.
It's a poison. We now live in an age of comparison and inferiority up against what we see on our screens.
Edebiyatta 2 tane masum polisi öldürdü ya.
Exactly. Not to mention the proliferation of misinformation.
Especially when the airways are abused without filter.
And then there's the most insidious misinformation that bubbles beneath the surface. That indoctrinates the disillusioned and crystallizes their resentment into radicalization.
Hoşuna gidecek. Hoşuna gidecek. Allah'ın Nick'i geldi. Nick'i geldi bu Nick'i.
Who the fuck are you? Where's that fuck with Morgan? You prick! You fucking destroyed my painting!
Buyur.
Do you realise how much time I spent on that? I swear I'm gonna dox the shit out of you, fucker!
Calm down, Riley.
Didn't anyone ever tell you to never say calm down to an angry woman?
Come inside and we can talk things through. Use the back door.
Oh, I can't wait to hear this one.
What are you playing at, Morgan?
It's nearly morning. She'd have drawn attention to the manor. And that wouldn't have been useful to you, would it?
Make it quick.
La geç gerizekalı beyinsiz, silahını falan çekiyor bir de ya.
What the fuck happened? You know what? I don't even care what kind of pyrotechnic shit you were trying. I'm beyond this anyway.
What do you mean?
Yesterday, I got a call from Zay Philippe.
The hottest art curator in London.
He wants all my shit!
Helal olsun lan.
I'm growing up, baby!
Hadi git şimdi.
Sorry, I was celebrating pretty hard last night.
Well, congratulations, Riley. I think we can all agree that you should go continue enjoying your weekend.
All right. What's this then?
Don't touch that.
Easy, cutie pie. It's decent.
Put it down or I will kill you.
Ne diyorsun lan sen deli?
Fucker.
Oy helal lan.
Oh shit.
Run! Go, go, go, go, go, go! Go, go, run, run, run, run, run!
Ya öyle bir saçmalık olur mu ya? Vur lan omzunu vur. Omuz at omuz.
Scratch that.
Come on!
I'm back here, Morgan.
In there!
What the fuck? She's got a gun?
Calm down, Riley. Sober up.
I am sober as fuck. What do we do?
Polis ara, polis ara. Telefonunu getir. Polis ara. Polis ara.
Call the police on your phone.
Telefonum yok deme. Gerizekalı çekiyordur telefonu.
Oh, great shot.
Ya yürü git gerizekalı diyorsun ya.
That was immensely stupid.
I'm sorry, Dorian.
Yes, we're both very sorry.
Well, sorry's not going to cut it. I'll spare one of you. Who's it going to be?
Well, I'm obviously gonna say me.
Kızı diyeceğim ben ya. Kızı bıraksın baba.
You don't get to choose.
Kızı bırak baba.
What would you have me do, my muse? Who's it gonna be?
Kill me. I'm the one who fucked up. Riley has nothing to do with this.
Değer mi götür?
Expecting that from you, Morgan.
Ha, aferin.
Me neither. But you heard him. The council has spoken.
Sıkacakmış kafasına.
Very well.
Sık.
I found a good signal spot.
Ya öyle ben de polis. Help me yardım edin. Şuradayız. Bak 2 saniye ya. Yardım edin, resim sergisindeyiz. Morgan'ın resim sergisi. Polis silah sesini de duyar zaten.
I didn't want to tie you up like an animal. All I've taught you and this.
Oyun bayağı
is the
mantıksız
thanks
bu
I
arada
get.
ya.
I don't owe you
2 tane
anything,
polis
Dorian.
öldürdün. O polislerin öldüğü belli olur
You're just full
dakikasında.
of hate.
Sıkmazsan amına koyayım. Orospu sosu.
You know, it's only a matter of time before
Evet
the police get
gelecek.
here.
Oyun kötüymüş ya.
I'm finished.
Forget about your painting. What does it matter?
Ya.
Spare.
It can't be just about the painting. What do you want?
That's a question that never gets asked of the people. Our generation has been through every upheaval. The cultural, technological, social, political, economic.
Sonunu merak
Not
ediyorum. Bakalım
once
sonunda ne
have we
olacak?
had an ounce of agency in our future. It's always been decided for us by the self-interested and the ignorant. It's time to take back that agency.
You've watched way too many conspiracy theory videos, Dorian.
I chose your exhibition as a symbol. A place of hope, corrupted by the greed and inhumanity that consumes society.
You fucking psychopath. A single hostage in a meaningless art exhibition won't change anything.
Oh, but it's not meaningless this weekend, is it? The eyes of the world have turned to it, and that's what made it so perfect.
Perfect for what?
To be a small brushstroke as part of our larger piece.
Muhtemelen patlatacak bombayı işte. Geri zekalı. Alt F4 atmam abi. Sonunu merak ediyorum. Oyun güzel gitmiyor.
And when Alexander saw the breadth of his domain, he shed tears, for there was nothing left to conquer.
Nice quote. After all this, you really are just a thief.
Hem hırsız hem
I'll
katil.
happily watch this burn. But to the victor, the spoils. Thank you for being my part in our stand against oppression. Today is a statement, a catalyst for change.
Through brutality. That isn't a worthy catalyst for change. Change can be inspired, but you need a message powerful enough to unite all. Leonardo da Vinci was born a peasant, so anonymous that his surname was merely the town he was born in. He committed his life to conveying a message through his art, and the world responded.
I wish a beautiful message was all it took.
Hiçbir şey...
Just like you said, I'm the first reproduction artist to come to one of your exhibitions.
I was expecting...
Yourself.
Yani...
Perhaps I didn't like what I saw.
Aynısını çizdi işte hani. Zarar verdi ama tekrardan aynısını çizdi. Gerçek bir sanatçı ya.
If you'd just believed in me, we could have walked out of here together into a new Britain.
Eyvallah Ozan.
You never gave me your critique of my painting.
Hakaret et amına koyayım.
Sure, it exhibits some craft, but it's just a copy. It's hollow, unworthy of this exhibition.
Geri zekalı beyinsiz.
Hey, Sappy.
How may I help you?
Join a popular live cast.
The police say there's been mass rioting and detonated explosions at targeted businesses and residences around the city. They seem to be coordinated. What the fuck?
Goodbye, Morgan.
Geri zekalı siktir git lan. Mert çok küfür ediyorsun, küfür etme.
I'm inside! Can you hear me? Help! Help!
Lan sen ne ara buraya geldin lan? Ya olmamış ya bu oyun. Belli başlı yerleri beğenmedim. Nasıl iade ediyorum ben bunu? O işte ki hayalimde ben bu oyunun. Onu iade edemiyor muyum? Hah. Steam cüzdanımı iade et. Eğlenceli değil. Talebi gönder. Tamam eyvallah. Abone çiti açalım. Ya yok oyun fikir güzel, çekimler güzel, oyuncular güzel de